Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Last time we poked around a bit in the affairs of many of the factions, and now we've completely ruined our relationship with the Dominion. And as we got back to where we are right now, Rhea had been taken, and we have been tasked with going and rescuing her. So I think we will probably go and do that. We are currently in good health and spell slots. That's the wrong button. We're all set for spell slots. So let's go up north and figure out where we can go. There's a city guard here. Are they going to be mad at us? I don't think they're going to be mad at us, are they? Nah. There was also someone in there to go and have words with. There's more guards here. Let's go do this before we annoy the guards.
Commander Broggerad had Lieutenant Sharpeyes arrested.
Well, we all know what that means.
Are you not letting me in here? You are letting me in here. Oh, that was from the other quest, wasn't it?
It's done. The outpost, the banner.
Thank you for that.
There's more, though.
What?
Turns out the soldiers were rebels in disguise.
Really?
Yeah, to be honest, we feel used a little.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were friends with the rebellion.
We can't go on without knowing who you really are.
Of course. It's time you knew. We follow Vando Clarn, Herald of Messiah.
Messiah, the Lady of Luck?
Yes, and soon you will have proved yourselves sufficiently for me to introduce you to our leader.
And when will that be?
Come back tomorrow. I'll have a new mission for you. In the meantime, remember, Messiah kissed you today.
She did not ask for consent first. I'll let it slide. Right, so that's going on there. Bookshelf. Stuff in bookshelf. Just like tunes and things. We're going up here. And then things are going to get very spicy. Yeah, that's quite busy. That is. Oh, battle starts. Well, at least we are hidden, which means we'll get surprise attacks. If we attack at range, which we're obviously not going to do. It's literally 5 city guards, except this one we know they have 42 HP. The others we don't. I don't know if they just have different equipment or something. But anywho, let's get stuck in then, shall we?
I thought we should be cautious.
Stunning strikes are on. We miss on a 15. So we're definitely not going to hit on a 13. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, we got there in the end. It's the 2 at the back up first. So let's use power. Dash. Then we're going to head around the back of all of this.
Did we not say silent?
I mean, we never formally said silent, no. Stunning strikes are on. These 2 both have shields, so no reason to suspect one will be easier to hit than the other. But one is stunned. Ah, did I not return on stunning strike for the second one? Dope. Ow.
Are you okay?
Jeez. That was unpleasant. Right, this one's up next, so we'll prioritize them.
That's on me.
Rhea is in the attack order, so hopefully they can help us out here. Come on now, hit them. Very good. We can't move around, so let's just start trying to murder stuff. Alright.
Next time.
HP going down reasonably quickly. Mirake, I think we're going to get into the center of things here. And then get some Spirit Guardians up. And then get our shield out for the extra AC. Oh, we're controlling Rhea. Interesting. Haste, slow, hold person, acid arrow, cure wounds. And a 1d8 plus 2 damage plus 5 to hit Warhammer. Right, in that case, let's haste Knuckle.
You've seen worse.
Action Surge for the fighters. We maintain our concentration. Yeah, I'll take an attack of opportunity. We got our sword out. And we've still got our hammer on. Trying desperately to get out of the area of effect of the spell, it seems. Right, this one's going to die in the spell's perimeter, so we'll move through to attack somebody else. And again.
Well struck.
How about some more? Oh, come on now. You can do it. I believe in you. Screw you, dice. Screw you. I'm going to hit the one I have advantage against.
A modest success.
Seems to be the simple choice. And that's going well. I approve this choice. Very nice. Right, Palm is kind of taking a beating. Knuckle is the hasted one. Look at that movement bar. I kind of want to dash just to watch the movement bar come all the way up here, but it's unnecessary. Good. How about another? Right, they're probably going to die to the area of effect spell now. So let's join in with everybody else. Yeah, that is a lot of movement. Like, how far can we run on that? We can get across this whole space in one turn on that. Right. Do we get a full action now? I feel like I didn't get the whole extra action. Not sure. We're going to move in just so that everybody is stuck with the area of effect going on.
You should have fled.
Yep, these are what we expected to happen. Opportunity attacks, I'll take them. One for you.
Perfect.
And one for you. Alright. Oh, went swiftly, didn't it? Can I have... Okay, the Dominion hates us.
My friends, you took an awful risk to save me.
You don't say.
Don't mention it, Rhea. Come on, we need to hide.
We have a safe place right under their noses. Follow me.
Yeah, but I want all their stuff.
Rhea, you're alive!
Thanks to them.
I told you they could be trusted.
Well, they certainly proved it. Oronettus will know it's you. He's got eyes almost everywhere.
But not here?
His weakness is that he trusts people on how they look. He doesn't mind if they're stupid or incompetent.
I figured as much.
Well, now the status quo is over. He's onto us.
Who is us?
The people of the city. We're more than just a mob, you know. We are organized. We plan operations. We struggle against tyranny.
Are we in a rebel hideout right now?
No. The rebels are political opponents, really. I doubt the people would be happier if they overthrew Oronettus. They'd put another high elf noble on the throne, probably from House Anfarel.
Oh.
We don't want a civil war. Just to live our lives.
And yet you say the status quo is over.
Oronettus is going too far. I simply complained about a stock of food being confiscated. In response, Brogorad had me arrested. We need to take that food back. It's piled up in one of Oronettus's outposts.
We could do that, but how do we exit the city without running into the guards?
There's one place the guards never go.
And where might that be? Alright, we get a Mace of Smashing. Morake gains item, Mace of Smashing. There is a load of loot out here. There's also more city guards. I assume the city guards will attack us on sight. But I do want... Assuming they all have, like, decent armor, it's not safe to short rest here. How is it not safe to short rest here? Is this door locked? Because honestly, I'd be happy to take on a couple more guards for the opportunity at getting like 500 to 1,000 gold's worth of stuff, you know? How are we doing on XP? We've really shot round towards level 8. Yeah, I figured. 5 more city guards, huh? I feel like this is going to feel very familiar. But then we just have twice as much loot to gather for ourselves, so I'm fine with this. We did not refresh our key points, not that we spent heaps of them a minute ago. Let's just hope my hubris isn't my undoing here.
You're just lucky.
Obviously, we also have one fewer friendly with us. Oh, come on. Right, Morake. What are we doing with this guy? Assuming these are all working with swords, then I can't really put up black tentacles for fear of damaging the civilians. So, Spirit Guardians again. Per spell slot over 3 plus 1 die. Alright, then we'll just focus fire on the one next to us. We'll get some stunning going for now, or at least attempt to. Consider them stunned. Save a key point.
Only the last blow matters.
22 radiant damage, huh? Right, that radiant damage is going to do work. I think in the last time I played this full campaign, once we had pissed everybody off, I don't think I ever actually just came out and walked these higher city streets. It'd be interesting to see if there are any other repercussions. But it doesn't seem that there's any kind of like super powerful spellcasters on patrol or anything like that. Good. Keep the cleric up and safe. Not stunned yet. Right. We will flurry of blows with 2 guards nearly dead, I think.
Nice move.
Still not stunned. Marake, we have a chance to spellcast before we put our sword back up. Is there anything particular I want to do with that? How about just one of those? Yep, that'll do it.
You were doomed.
Sword and shield back up. 19 radiant damage. Action surge. Many, many tiny cuts. Doing their work, but not enough work. Right, we don't really have any good place to go here. So, darts it is.
Try again.
It's not gone great. It's gone terribly. Keep ourselves in the area of effect of the sphere. That guard is now dead. We will step up slightly, just so that we can all fit in that back row in a second. It's gone great. We do still have some key points left.
Too slow.
And that one is now stunned. Save my last 2 key points. Very nice. 15 radiant damage is great. Wrist is down to 12 HP. Okay. Start here. Solid crit. They are almost certainly dead to the area of effect spell, but I need them dead to walk through their space to here, to then attack this guard. Oh, so very well. Marake can push up. Palm is then up. Let's cast a spell. Let's go with a 3rd level one of these. Oh look, it's another nat 1. Right, well we can move through our ally space to pen them in now, which is good. Stunning Strike is on. And we're missing. And we're missing. Last key point. And they're stunned. You love to see it. Good. Bonus action attack. We'll save a key point or 2. Alright. We're safe. We can stop concentrating on this. We can gather up a metric load of cash and scrolls and all other kinds of stuff. So much so, in fact, that we can't even carry it all. Jeez, is there that much stuff here? Alright, we need to go and trade some of this stuff off immediately. Alright, we're going to have to leave some plate armor behind then. Because we don't have any extra magic pockets or anything. We are just encumbered AF. Alright, well, we're carrying what we can. So, let's get the party. Let's get back into our safe little hidey hole here. Close those doors behind us. We'll take a long rest if we are able to. Very nice. We're all fully healed. We get our spell slots and our key points back. Am I happy with our spells? I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with all that. Right, there's some crates and boxes around us, which I think have interesting stuff in, but if we can't trade down what we have, then that's not very much help to us right now. Do you have trading capacity? You do. Okay. I have no idea how much cash you have. Let's first do one of these, just in case we miss anything that we've gathered so far. Then trade with Rhea. So, wow, that is a lot of +1 morning stars. Jeez. That must be like standard equipment for these guys. Let's get rid of all of this really heavy plate armor and shields for a start, shall we? We gain 1,000 gold off of that. Do they have a limited gold pool? Or do they just have unlimited gold? Because if they do, that's great. In that case, we can get rid of all these. A couple of long swords. Do I want a +1 mace? I don't think I do. Short sword. Get rid of all that. Mace of Smashing. Enchanted. I'll hold on to it. Might be good if we fight a bunch of skeletons or anything later. You've got some plate armor and weapons to get rid of. Just got heaps and heaps of stuff, don't we? Jeez. Well, I did say I wanted to do all this extra fighting for the possible cash yield, and I'm grateful that we did. What are we... Oh, is it the food that's so heavy? Yeah. It's always the food, isn't it? Do you have anything that I really want? Just sold you all that. Magic stuff. Pendant of the Healer. Cast heal once per dawn. Requires short rest. Primed rings. Holy symbol capes. Charged blue sapphire. Item functions cast conjure elemental air. Pretty cool. Cast conjure elemental fire. Cost conjure elemental earth. I mean, that sounds like a really nifty thing to have in a pinch, doesn't it? Some remarkable arrows is no bad thing to have. Could I, very quickly, just waltz back through this door very quietly and just gather the rest of this stuff? It's probably a couple of hundred extra just in that alone. Enough to equip quite a large team, honestly. And then we can loot through the places here. There's a silver beetle key. We now have both beetle keys for that dungeon we found right at the start of the game. Food, scroll of resurrection, scroll of revivify, scroll of raise dead, bag of holding, leather-bound book. Right, well, this is still going, so we should know that that leather-bound book is magic. And one of us has a wand of identify. Cast that on. Too far away? How are you too far away? Cast identify on the leather-bound book. The leather-bound book. There it is. So we just increased someone's charisma by 2 previously. Manual of Gainful Exercise. Which one's that? That's strength. Yes, +2 strength. Well, our belt sets our strength to 21. So going from -1 to 10, so 8 on -1 to 10 on 0, isn't going to change all that very much for us, really. I wonder if maybe we'd be better off just selling it. Let's get back to trading. So, Magnificent Morning Star, Shield, and those. That's an extra 400 gold. We're pretty loaded now. How much is that thing worth? 510. I feel like it should be worth more than that, if I'm honest. The extra bag of holding is lovely. This is Handy Haversack 1.8. This is bag of holding ×3. What we definitely want to do is swap this for this. So our current carrying capacity is 567. This swaps it to 945, which is massive. Then we can take that backpack, give it to just about any of the others. You have a regular backpack on. Congratulations. You now have more carrying capacity. I should do an audit of all the scrolls and stuff I have, but I'm too lazy for it. Pendant of the Healer, Stardust, Spellbooks, Maces, Armor. Air Elemental, Fire Elemental, Earth Elemental. Venturing Gear, Black Pearl Powder. Material component necessary to cast the spell Circle of Death. Restorative Ointment, 5 charges. Heal self, 2d8 +2 healing. Removes all occurrences of poison and diseased. Heal other, do the same. And a bunch of ingredients. You know what? Let's take... Which is better, air, fire, or earth? Let's take an air as like an emergency thing. Almost like how you have the horn that can summon the ogres in Baldur's Gate 3. Instead, we're going to have a stone that we have for emergencies that I will almost immediately forget we have. Let's be real. Alright, I think that is everything for us to do right now. So if we take this little passage here, we pop out at the front of the city underneath the cloths where they used to have the clerics selling stuff. So we did a long rest, which means we can now come back into here. We might have to fight these city guards on the way though, because they all hate us now. So every time we wander through the city, at least for now, looks like it could be a fight with guards, if it has to be. And surely they will only get more and more angry about it the more guards we kill. But I need to speak to Kathleen, so, you know. 5 more city guards, 2 here, 2 there, and the one behind us. Alright, so this will be the 3rd time we've done this fight today. I apologise for the slight repetition, but you know, when guards in a city want to kill you, you have to fight all the guards in the city. Stunned. I wish Stunning Strike would go straight back on if I'm striking a different target. Stunned. Alright, that's a great start. See if we can get through this one real fast. Action surge. Ow. Stunning Strike on. Punchy fisticuffs. Good crit. Stunned. Bonus action attack. 6 hull damage. Morake hasn't even had a chance to get the area of effect spell up yet. But once we do... Oh boy. Stunned. Can't reach that one over there, so we'll just keep attacking those over here. Shame we don't have like a lightning bolt or something, because they are in a very nice, pretty little line. The good thing they don't have like bells to ring to alert the city of all their problems or anything, isn't it? Honestly, I don't think we need the AoE right now. I think we could probably just do some of this.
You have them now.
Good attack at advantage. Stunned, stunned. Knuckle is back on. Come on, Knuckle, you got it.
Well done.
Love the big crits. And of course, another round of these fights means another round of looting the soldiers' corpses, which is even more money for our coffers. They're both about as unhealthy as one another, so no real priority here.
Death claims you.
Just a smidge. Smidge of death. Ow. Let's just get the old sword and board out.
You should have yielded.
Very nice hit. It would be nice to have some haste going for that. 2 of those in one turn would be nice. Right, they're healing, they're striking, they're missing again. Good. Should probably go after the healthy guard, but this will be over soon. Get wrecked. Always the nat 1 when I get cocky, isn't it? Every time. The game's hooked into my microphone. It knows what's happening. Right, stunning strikes are on. Giant stick.
Again.
Stunned. Attacks at advantage. You love to see it. Marake. Big swing.
Bend the knee or perish.
18 damage on 1 sword strike is just so good. Right, we're done. Civilians just like casually, yeah, nothing else going on here. All is well. We have loads and loads of extra carry weight for all of this stuff. Grab all of that as well. Have a little chat with Kafrain.
Still laughing, friends? I have another job for you.
Another bad apple?
Alas, no. This is a plan to stir the people up against Orenetis. To make him show us his dark side, so the people see who he really is.
How do you plan to achieve that?
There are some incriminating documents.
Incriminating against whom?
Doesn't matter.
What does matter then?
What matters is that those documents are found at the Merry Remraz.
That would be very bad for the innkeeper.
Corellia Snowfox is well liked in the city. Her arrest could sway the people in our favor.
A bold move.
We are in Messiah's hands. Roll the dice and see what happens.
Fair enough.
Are we planting documents? Yeah, plant the documents at the inn. I still need a big chunky 1000 XP quest to get these last bits done. Right, so let's just send, oops. Let's just send one of us in here. Aren't the documents? No one saw anything. Report to Kafrain. Simple stuff. Waltz back across the square. Because they couldn't have done that themselves, obviously.
It's done.
Well done.
It wasn't hard at all.
Good then. Vando Clarn is expecting you. Near the city's entrance, turn left. Behind the Dominion banner, you'll find a door.
Thank you.
800 XP. You are joking, right? That leaves us needing 97 more to reach our objective. Or at least, not our objective, level 8. But for now, with our quest log as it is, find the major gate and use it, locate the mass secret door next to the entrance of the city, raid for Rose. Rose asked you to raid an outpost controlled by the people for food. Go to the outpost that Sema Temple asked you to capture. Well, we'll pick one of those to do next time to try and get our way up to level 8. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.